Hi students, today we are going to discuss about the topic of sound. So in this slide we will discuss about the basic introduction of the sound. So the sound is a form of an energy that travels in waves. The sound are made when objects vibrate. The vibration makes the air around the object vibrate and the air vibrations enter into our ears. Then we hear them as sound. Then the vibrations are back and forth movement of molecules of matter. Now we'll do an activity is based on vibration. See, for this activity I'm using this ruler, that means scale, and this tin, the can. So here I kept the scale like this. See here, so the from the edge of the this can, your scale length is more. So now I'm going to do this. See, so here vibration is faster, but the sound goes lower as the vibrating length increases. In case if you're doing like this, your scale level is less from the edge of this place. So now I'm doing this, so your vibration level is less, but the sound goes higher as the vibrating length decreases. Then the air all around us is made of tiny particles. These particles carry sound. So next I'm going to use some marbles to demonstrate to the tiny particle that make up the sound. Then see, if we put a few marbles together, so they touch it, and other marbles going to crash into them like this. Then the group of marbles moves away. That kind of causes sound. So the next I'm going to use this bell to demonstrate the sound. So now when we ring a bell like this, the center things, this part is, see, it moves really fast back and forth, and vibration of bell also shakes up the particles that makes up the air around it and makes them vibrate. Through that we can hear the sound. The next one is sound level. So in that sound level, the loudness of sound is measured in decibel. The human can hear sound between 0 to 160 decibels. Then 0 decibel does not mean that there is no sound. It merely that we cannot hear it. The audio frequency range is 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. So this much we can hear, that human can hear. While we can hear more than 160 decibels, it is too loud for our ears, and if we expose ourselves to such a loud noise, we are at extreme risk of losing our hearing. This is the equipment of sound level meter. So how we can protect our ear? So we can use either cotton, our hands, or headphone, etc. So by using this we can protect our ear from the damaging. The next one is properties of sound waves. So the sound waves can only travel through a solid, liquid, or gas. They cannot travel through empty space. Let us consider, see here, solid and liquid and gas materials are there. Then these three are the particles. So now we are going to discuss about which states of matter is best to hear the sound. So let's just consider the solid particles. So the solid particles always packed tightly, and the liquid is little bit far away, but in the gas it's too far away. So in case if we hit the solid material, so the sound, you can hear the sound easily. So but compared to liquid and gas, solid material is a good thing to hear the sound very quickly. But for the liquid, it's very less compared to solid, but it's more than gas. But in the next one is in the gas material, so its particles are very far away. So if he hits that gas material, so you can hear the sound, but it's not quickly. It takes time to reach the sound. The next slide is a sound can be heard through a vacuum. So in that, two kinds of thing is there. One is air present in glass jar, and air doesn't present in glass jar. So the first one,